Linda Barcz from the Bruce Company is answering your plant and garden questions at number 608-270-9933. Hello, Linda.
Hi there, Mark.
How are you on this last day of January?
Enjoying the sunshine. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Let's get to the phones. We'll start with Chuck in Janesville. Hi, Chuck. What's your question?
Linda, my question was, I have a green pepper plant that was during the summer an outside raised bed that I brought in, put in a planter. And I've got a nice green pepper that's coming in. However, I've got these little bugs that are on them that they've kind of got like a little nest, and they're very, very small. And it looks like it's affecting the leaves on it. And I was wondering what I can use to get rid of these little insects.
Yeah, I would suspect a type of aphid, and so that should be fairly easy to take care of. If you would even use a cotton swab with alcohol on it, or even a good spray of water will knock aphids down, and they aren't very strong flyers. They're not likely to come back. And if they're in a nest, just clean that all up, because yeah, there could certainly be some little insects that came in with that plant. But good job.
All right.
I see. I've used a sprayer before, so I'll go with the alcohol with the swab.
All right.
Okay.
Growing peppers inside in the winter. That's pretty cool. Let's go to Carrie in Lodi. Hi, Carrie. What's your question?
Yes, I have a Meyer lemon tree that was out on the deck all summer. It did just beautifully. Brought it in the house, and now it's looking terrible. Any suggestions?
Well, we need more days like this. We've had sort of some pretty gloomy weather in December, and January was a little better. But if you have as sunny a window, see, if you're going to have a citrus like that, sunroom is really advisable, or artificial lights, because Wisconsin, we just have too much darkness until we start getting closer to March.
Yes, lost most of all of its leaves. I think one branch still has leaves, but the rest are bare, but they're still green, so I'm thinking they're not dead.
Okay, if they're still green, then if you could make it through until we get more light, or hopefully when it's warm enough, you can move it outside, and then that will, as long as it has green tissue underneath the bark,
okay,
there's a good chance it'll bud out again.
All right, let's go to Frank now in Linden Station. Hi, Frank. What's your question?
Yes, Linda, I'd like to know, I've had a climbing rose bush for about 10 years now. In the last 5 years, it hasn't bloomed or had any buds on it. What can I do?
Well, if that climbing rose has stopped flowering, I'm concerned that the portion that actually is meant to be the hybrid that you're growing, you may have lost it. If it died all the way back down to the ground, because that's probably a budded rose, and you may just have the rootstock growing, and then sometimes they just are not able to flower. But you want to make sure that you have it in as much bright sunlight. That's a full sun situation to make sure it flowers, plus fertilizer.
Okay. Let's go to Karen in Lodi. Hi, Karen. What's your question?
Yes, I didn't get my perennial gardens or peonies covered up before the snow came. So if the snow melts off of them, can I put straw on there since there's no leaves around, or should I just keep throwing snow on them, or dig the snow off, or do what?
Well, peonies are very hardy. You don't have to worry about covering them with hay. You may have some other tender perennials that might benefit if we totally lose all of our snow. But we're moving into February, so we've already probably experienced, hopefully, some of our coldest temperatures.
Yeah, hopefully.
But just if you've got nice light snow, that's a good way to cover it up to insulate them.
Okay.
But don't worry about your peonies.
All right. We are out of time, Linda. Thank you. Thank you all for calling in. We'll do it again next week.